Okay, this is the Windsor Titan Gulp. It's a wet vacuum, and we use it for cleaning up flooded areas on hard floor. Never use this on carpet, because if you try to use it on carpet, you lose all your vacuum through the sides here. It's designed only for cleaning up wet areas on hard floors. So the first thing you need to do when you go to use the machine is put the squeegee on. In order to mount the squeegee, you have to lift the wheel over the squeegee bar first, and then tip it back and get this, get the lift mechanism placed back here. And then on the other side, there's another hinge point that you have to have installed. And then I'll turn it around here so you can see it. And when you go to clean up the wet area, just drop that with your toe and you're ready to go. And when you're finished and you want to put it away, pick the squeegee up again, or if you need to transport it to dump it out, you can pick the squeegee up like that to transport it. Now if you're partway through your cleanup and you have to go dump it, you're probably going to have to go find a drain somewhere. So the easiest thing to do is take this top off and set it aside, and take it to your drain area and drop this hose in the drain or the sink or whatever you have available. Unwind this plug, take it off, drop that in the sink, drain the tank completely out, and then rinse it out good. So put that on and tighten that up. You don't need to over tighten this plug. All it needs to do is hold itself in there. If you over tighten it in time, the ribs on the sides of the plug get worn off and get compressed, and then it won't seal anymore, or it'll fall out, which is pretty unhandy if it falls out when the tank's full, because it puts all your mess back on the floor again. So put this back on. When you go to use it, you of course need to have the hose hooked up to it. So you put this hose in here, and there's a ring missing here. There's supposed to be a lock ring here. It's a clip that locks this hose into place. We're going to have to order a new part for it, and we'll have that installed. And then this hose also goes on a squeegee like this. And of course you drop your squeegee down, extract the water that you're concerned about picking up, and pick up your squeegee. This machine is really good if you're stripping wax floors. Put your stripper down, run your buffer on it. You have all your slurry on the floor, then run this machine over to pick it up, and then rinse it again just with clean water and squeegee it again. It's really a handy machine for that purpose, and it saves just a lot of back-breaking work and a lot of mopping. And then when you're finished with the machine, you want to wrap the cord. And you know I'm a bug about wrapping cords properly, so we want to wrap the cord up like this. Make sure we don't have any kinks in it. Make sure we turn the cord a quarter of a turn or half a turn each time we make a loop, so that it doesn't get tangled and get knots and kinks. And then the next person that goes to use it can just pull it off and go. Fairly easy machine to use. The most complicated thing about it is putting that squeegee bar on. So we've demonstrated that. So you're all set. Since we don't have a cord holder on this machine, we just drape it over the handle like this, but I made the loops big enough so you can just slip it back off then when you're ready to plug it in and go again. And so we're all set. When you're finished, clean it up good and put it away. And I recommend leaving the lid, leaving the top pitched a little bit to the side like that, so you can get air in here, so that the tank can dry out well, so that the next person doesn't experience a lot of bad odor when they turn it on. So that's the Titan. So we'll put that away, and then we'll demonstrate the new machine, which is